a marksman will be picked up for Cerberus Esports, double marksman for CES, and it will be very interesting as to how this will pan out. It's been a long time since we've seen Irelia get picked. But against Cerberus Esports, they're feeling it. They're feeling confident.
What BRU is doing here, they need to challenge this Herald. Oh!
Isolating Y1. Y1 needed to flash away. And that is respect being given by the jungler of Cerberus Esports. Now we have a 4v5, potentially Akali is just passing through. Vanguard Tech connects onto one. Valdez will be kicked away, and Golden Feet at the middle of everyone. This is the power of the Akali. He can zone members with just one Twilight Shroud. The Rift Arrow will be secured here by the Lee Sin, and they're not yet done. Valdez going down, and that will be the jungler. Cerberus Esports on the hunt. Resets going in, and that will be a problem for BRU. Less than half health, and immediately Cerberus Esports, this is not our fight. I think we have to just go back. Oh, never mind. You look at the Boomerang Blade, and now they know what the Jess goes for the engage, and that will be isolating. Akeno immediately pops his ultimate as well. Y1 isolated on the left-hand side. Golden Feet coming in with a perfect execution. That's one kill onto the primary target, but the perfect execution will lack some damage. Never mind, Golden Feet is still absurd. Man, Akali is still very scary at any facet of the game.
Yeah, that was 2-for-1 in favor of BRU. Great fight from them, even though they were on the ward.
He got spawned, BMM, and that will be another stun, and BRU, that's the fight that they won. That's the fight. Him off. The BMM is already trying to snipe down one of the members here of BRU. That's what the just Void Seeker not connecting. Valdez is here for the 50-50. This is going to be a very important dragon, and the start is now. What the just eliminates the jungler of Cerberus Esports with Dipper coming in. The chase is on. Golden Feet finds one. Akeno still alive. Genza flashing in. Very good damage coming in from the Sivir, and that is just a beauty. Cerberus Esports wipes out BRU.
Yeah, they're about to wipe out the last member, and they complete the fight win.
The BMM on the Zeri, right? Both marksmen are still very squishy. One wrong move here by Cerberus Esports could spell the disaster. Now Y1 following through, exhausted though, and immediately that kick coming in from Cerberus Esports is super clutch. Now Akeno on the chase, lockdown onto Zipper. No, never mind, Triple V will be the one that got locked down here. Genza presenting some damage, and BRU was still able to disengage.
Yeah. BRU with a good disengage, running back to their base, but now Baron is gonna be on the table for Cerberus Esports with one man down for BRU. Cerberus will be starting this. They will be looking to try to get BRU in the pit.
Yeah, double marksman is really proving to be a very good composition when taking down objectives. Now Cerberus Esports will just open up the inhibitor tower here in the mid lane. Akeno will be receiving the explosive cask with a smile, right? This Astronautilus is just out of this world, literally. Now Y1 will be assassinated here by Cerberus Esports. Golden Feet on the trail will get hit finally by the Boomerang Blade, but is still alive. Akeno trying to go for the chase. Genza, the collapse here in the bot lane. Valdez is going to get shredded down. Triple V exhausted immediately, in Cerberus Esports top side winning, bot side winning. Inhibitor towers are now fully opened with Nexus going down as well.
Yeah, the Nexus falls. Game 1 goes to Cerberus Esports. It wasn't the cleanest game by any stretch of the imagination for CES, but they were able to finish
damage with illusion, and of course the 8 proc. So it's a very well balanced composition for BRU.
Yeah, I do like as well that there is, as you mentioned, a well balanced composition. Camille can also serve as a ball carrier for the shockwave from Golden Feet. I always love seeing Ornn, because Ornn that we want to see. Everyone right now watching the stream would want to see Buriram. We won't have to do some of our longer podcasts in the Wild Rift Esports. But of course we do want to see these teams battling out. It's gonna be topside. It's gonna be a trade.
Yeah, one of the things that are, I would say, annoying to play against as a oh wait, this is a
bait.
No way. Okay, immediately turn around because Cerberus Esports
first he is with bot side.
Yeah, Valdez, if you feed him kills, if you feed him resources, that will definitely be a win condition for BRU. And that squares off and ties up our kill record 1-1.
Yeah, that is the answer for BRU on the other side of the map. Y1 might be want this. Yeah, wants this.
Wow. The flash in, what the just evaporates, but in return, Cerberus Esports will get the head of Golden Feet as well. Genza trying to survive against Valdez. Now that is still a very scary Aatrox. The kiting from Cerberus Esports ends up as an advantage to see Valdez. Yeah, World Ender already popped, and you see a Keno! What? Okay, hang on. I thought Nautilus is tanky. But Valdez, waiting in the darkness, will try to get the hand of Genza. Genza knocked up as well as Akeno. The calling is there to just present some retaliation. What? The just will be targeted by Cerberus Esports. Will be able to use a flash away and no casualty as of yet. Cerberus Esports was able to push away BRU's member. And now Thipper. He still has the Exec Ultimatum, I believe. So no challenge for BRU though, because they're so low in health.
Yeah, there was a lot of chip damage coming from Genza as well as BMM earlier on the fight against Golden Feet, so he couldn't go in to deal the burst. Actually, this Dragon!
On the hunt is being used, and now the dash to get the higher ground for Valdez. Exhaust used immediately onto BMM, and that will be the flash through in by Golden Feet. Golden Feet gets 2 for BRU, and this is what we're talking about. If he's playing the Dragon Laners or the Marksman, you know, it makes a lot difference.
Yeah, you could really see the confidence there, right? Putting down the exhaust to be able, but Y1
pulls back.
Can you get out?
Oh no! And that is Valdez. Right, exactly.
Honeyfoot is tower, I guess.
Yeah, now Y1 will be targeted by Thipper. Ignite will just track him down. And that is just sadness altogether to the members of Cerberus Esports. Goal! Wow! What the just!
The prediction! Looking for any chinks in the armor. So far though, Cat Time has been doing very solidly on the Orianna.
But the Jess will be the frontliner, and that's a Shockwave hitting a Keno. That will be the Nautilus down, and immediately Cerberus Esports doesn't want to fight this anymore. Thipper still does have the Hextech Ultimatum. Y1 second guessing himself right now. Do we go in? Do we go not? I don't know. Y1, I don't think this is the right idea, and they have to surrender another objective for BRU. Now Thipper with a hook shot. Genza will be targeted, and BRU is just running away with things.
Yeah, BRU right now with a great recovery in this game too, showing up here with a 4K goal. Did BMM get got out?
And BMM had to use the flash, but I think this should be enough. What the Jess is there to make sure that the kill. We're just having fun right now because BRU is really at a very big advantage now. Cat-Type will be targeted.
That's a good depth.
Goes Golden though, and that buys a lot of time. Shockwave was still casted again now, less than half HP now. Cerberus Esports finds a team fight that they want. And immediately punishes BRU.
Yeah, great catch right there from Cerberus Esports, knowing the numbers disadvantage that BRU had.
Right.
There's only 3 members, I believe, BRU here. Cerberus is waiting for them to get into this pit. They're beating them into the Baron pit, but with the scuttle up right now, BRU kind of has some information, but it is a sneaky Baron take right now from Cerberus Esports.
And this is only possible just because they have the Kazakhs. Isolation damage also applies to epic monsters. And now Cerberus Esports all of a sudden can slow down the game and can come back from...
Y1 though.
Y1. Oh man. Almost, but not quite. That was so scary. Cat-Type had to go back immediately with that one poke coming in from BMM. Now Cerberus Esports all of a sudden with the Baron buff being used, and yes, of course, on the hunt as well, just to present some threat. Cerberus Esports can open up the top lane. We'll see though. Yep, mid lane. That is going to be the split push, but Genza will be a falling victim to the members of BRU, and that's going to be the Hextech Ultimatum. Getting a Keno as well. This is problematic because Cerberus Esports might be facing BRU that solve in an instant with the amount of damage that is presented by this Orianna illusion. Now, the start of the fight, Keno, what the Jess will not be able to use a call. Out of Forge God, Keno goes down. Valdez at the forefront of everything, and this is what we're talking about. The damage coming in from BRU is just too severe. There's a split push happening though. Going for the back door is BMM. Can he do it? Can he finish the game? Meanwhile, Taku and company here in the mid lane. BRU still wants Taku's head right now. Goes Golden, buys enough time. Taku finally goes down, and Y1 being left to defend by himself. I think BRU has done it.
Yeah, I think BRU can be able to win this. I don't think Y1 has enough to be able to buy time unless we see the death timers right now from CES if they can get a bit more members to defend the Nexus.
This is close to impossible, even the teleport being invested by BRU. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a game number 3.
Yeah, and Buriram United with a substitution in game 2, putting it cat type, having a bit is just go in hard with as many tools that they can on the composition of Cerberus Esports. Well, Cerberus Esports has a lot of damage, has a lot of AoE as well. Aatrox, Sivir, Akali, and Red.
This is where you should play. True.
It's familiar. It's familiar.
Now,
so vision in the bot side because they want to put a lot more attention to the top side, try to put Tipper behind, but what the Jess?
No, Golden Feet. This is not the same Lucian. Which is basically
I know.
Valdez,
Okay, Valdez.
And that will be a pushback against Akenno. That will also be the knockup coming in. But Valdez did not expect a retaliation. BMM with the perfect execution, 2-0 in favor of Cerberus Esports. They're not yet done though. They want some tower plates here in the ball link, and they do it. Y1 is here to present another threat. World Enter to just lock down Golden Feet. That's 0-2 and 0 on the Kaizen. That's problematic. From Taku's Renekton also helps. Wait, hang on, Valdez using the onslaught of shadows, pushing back Genza, and that is a kill that heads over to the Kaisa. Very much needed retaliation for BRU. Not yet done though. It's Cerberus Esports. BMM using the Twilight Shroud is just zoning away the members of BRU. Good shockwave though. And that will be a 50-50. Valdez secures the objective. Y1 though, he wants to deal damage here. 2v4 Akenno and Y1 tag teaming here. Valdez almost down, but not enough. BRU Sky want to make something out of nothing. Now BMM is going to get caught though. Onslaught of shadows, fear connecting, but he immediately flashes away. Golden Feet goes for the killer instinct. And this could be the team fight that BRU won. That's 1 kill. Make that 2 already. Genza could just follow through Valdez. Enough mobility into him. There is a return kill though. And look at Y1 kiting. Here are the members of BRU. Finally, Thipper shows up. Hextech Ultimatum. And BRU is back in the game.
Yeah, BRU able to answer. But yeah. Akenno, Y1 here.
It is being baited, and so now Akenno will be targeted by the members of BRU. Goes Golden though. Valdez at the forefront of everything. You see Jess goes for the charge and the lockdown. Hextech Ultimatum. Shockwave not hitting anyone. But that will be the retaliation that Cerberus Esports wants. You look at this Sivir on the hunt, and Golden Feet is on the run. Boomerang Blade to complete it all. Cerberus Esports really has as a team. They're very experienced, and BMM going for the assassination. The Shuriken flip is going to attach onto Golden Feet. Goes Golden though. Akenno for the follow through. Akali goes down. And this is a fight that Genza would love to finish. On the hot as being proc, enough morale to just boost his team. And Cerberus Esports
now we're back onto the map. Challenge is Baron.
Valdez still alive. This is still a 50-50. Akenno, no mana for him. He's trying to survive, and finally the turn is here. That will be Valdez going down. Flipper by himself cannot do a thing in Cerberus Esports. Beyond it all now, no jungler available for BRU. This is the easiest Baron takedown. Unless Golden Feet has something to say. No, can't do. Oh man, Cerberus Esports with the best easily eaten, and that's the soul that we were talking about. Desperation play coming in from BRU. They will be able to get 1, but they need more.
Yeah, they need more. All lanes are being shoved right now. People going in.
Genza is going to get targeted. Hextech Ultimatum with the shockwave. No shockwave there. And you look at BMM. Perfect execution onto the middle of the team fight. Gets 1, and that's enough space created for Cerberus Esports to take down the tower here in the mid lane. Top lane tower also in peril, and that will be 300 HP gone in an instant. Cerberus Esports. BMM exhausted, but did not matter. Jungler goes down. Thipper already being targeted, and the shockwave is not even doing a thing. Cerberus Esports is still on the chase, on the hunt, and that should do it. CES from Vietnam will eliminate BRU.
Yeah, game 3. The series is taken here by Cerberus Esports. Denies BRU of that higher chance, of that potential to get into the top 4. Now it's BRU trying to figure things out from here in the next couple of games. But today, CES stands strong. CES